I see tonight's events have done nothing to dull your reflexes. I guess now we know what happened to the identity thief you were tracking in Arkham City.
Sinuses.
Get to the orphanage, Batman. It's too late for cowardice. Too late if you didn't want to confront an ingenious criminal mastermind such as... myself. You shouldn't have styled yourself world's greatest detective.
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
This is it. One last hoop to jump through, then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid-15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more peace.
I don't think that was the idea.
Oh, good. He doesn't want us to go in. Guess I'll be heading home then, Eddie?
There'll be a way in.
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selina, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him. How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah! Beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings. You will not win
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself. Would you do the honors? You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, Hanson, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy.
Cheater! You fraud! Chancing, bumbling amateur! Look what you have reduced me to, Batman! If you cannot simply bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed this to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses. So please understand, Dark Knight, that this is an intellectual victory above all. Too hard for you?
Ready?
Thank you, Batman, for teaching me the effectiveness of violence tonight. Which color do you prefer?
You spoil me.
You think me outwitted? Prepare to be outbeaten! This is the end! My apotheosis!
Here you go.
Enough! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How should we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two. while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
I'm going to locate and take out the militia checkpoints. This is my city.
Riot in progress. Bristol District. Looking bad down there. Over.
You think it's safe being out here again?
Come in, Control. We have rioters on Miyagami Island. Falcon 5 out.
Oh man, look at this place. It's gonna take more than Wayne's millions to clean up this mess. Ivy saved Gotham? Sell out.
This is it! The biggest bank in Gotham. Let's set a record tonight, boys. Hell, let's try and set two, for the boss's sake.
Just like the others, these thugs can't hear a thing over the alarms. I'll hit them as hard as I can.
Should have left us alone, old friend.
He's underneath us! He's using the floor brake! Let's stop him! Another man down! Don't let him stop us! You come near me, Batman, and I'll kill you! Someone's activated the dive! He's here! Batman's here! Don't let him stop you! Kill him! I lost him! He went that way!
We were gonna spare you. But, well, the coin had other ideas.
Oh, yeah!
We don't forget what happened, Batman. You set us up all those years ago. He's just a man. Kill him! Don't you do it, Batman. Play hero when you leave guys like me behind.
Another man down! Don't let him stop us! Stay away, Batter. I'll blow the crap out of you.
The coin wants him dead. It's safe. Damn it, kill him!
I
I warned you, Batman. We said, stay the hell away. You should have let us be, Batman. But here you are.
Come on! I'd rather go up against the bat than Harvey's bad side! Got another man down over here! Keep your eyes open! He's still... Jackpot! Another man down! Don't let him He's using the floor grates! Take out the grates! Stop the bastard! Why is he going after us? It's a victimless crime!
All of you, out! Tails you lose, Batman. And these guys will make sure. Bring us his corpse!
No more alarm to hide the sound of my attacks. I need to be quiet. I've captured Two-Face. I'll bring him to you. Send a car for his men.
Sure thing, Batman.
Settle down, Dent.
Don't call me that. He's dead.
I don't believe that.
I wish I was dead. I'm a freak because of you.
That wasn't my fault.
You're the man who put that acid-throwing bastard in the dock. You said we'd save Gotham.
End of the line, Dent.
Never count me out of the game.
Hands off the boss, bat freak! Yeah, he's twice the man you are.
Save your breath. We'll get our chance.
Not anytime soon.
Still trying to preserve the balance of justice, eh, Batman? Impossible! All the crimes you missed while capturing us.
So how's it hanging, Harv? Color me insensitive, but I've always wanted to ask. Did everything get split down the middle?
Let me tell you a secret. You haven't seen the last of him. He's gonna find you, and when he does, he's gonna...
open.
No! How did you... The dolts I hired must have failed to construct the riddle according to instructions. Last time I went easy on you. This next riddle has been calibrated to offer a challenge comparable to a popular child's game. I call it Riddler Says. The rules are simple. Hit the switches that match the colors you see in the order in which you see them. Easy. Enjoy. Why didn't you fall for it? How did you know?
How did you know?
Of course. You can't read. I overestimated you yet again. Even so, it gets harder from here. From here. Wonderful! Now that we've established that you have a functional short-term memory, the real test begins. Real. You think you've won, Batman, but every riddle whittles away at your pitiful brain cell supply. Pitiful. I am puzzling you into oblivion. Here's your reward. Reward.
Bruce, I've got a present for you. I've located one of Penguin's trucks at the rear of the movie studios.
A truck to follow. A weapons cache for us to destroy. Thanks, Nightwing.
I don't care who I'm working for as long as I get my cut.
Think the little man's good for it?
You don't?
I never trusted the guy. Why should I?
Finally, did you get those beers? What the? Oh God, get us out of here! It's the Bat!
I see Batman. He's coming for us.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
Keep going. We can lose him.
I'm going as fast as I can! What the hell is he doing? This is bad. Really freaking bad! Is he still behind us? How do I know? You're supposed to be the lookout. I think he's gone. You think he's gone? I'm driving here. Just keep looking. Contact the boss. Ask him what do we do. He ain't answering. What now? If he follows us back to the guns, we're dead. I don't see him. We lost him. We actually lost him. Run that freak now. Get us back to HQ before he comes back. You okay? What's wrong? You run home to cry to your mommy?
Penguin's hiding his weapons inside Gotham's water filtration plant. Let's hit him hard, Nightwing.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Bruce.
What the hell was that?
Alfred, the refrigeration truck I was following has entered Gotham's water filtration plant. Access city blueprints, and find me a way inside.
Right away, sir. All right, you should be able to access this facility from the sewer tunnels underneath the island. May I suggest taking the car? I've marked the location on your map.
Thanks, Alfred.
Tonight's the night?
For sure. You ain't getting out of this alive. This is too much.
I'll cut you up, freak! Not this, Batman! Good job, Batman. Heads up!
Penguin. He's right where we want him. Cocky little bastard. You've been taken from me all night, Batman. It's time I did a little taking of my own.
Bat, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Alfred, I need you to use Nightwing's tracker and isolate his location for me.
Master Grayson isn't in any danger, is he, sir?
Penguin has him.
Oh dear. Yeah, I've got a signal. They're holding him at a location in Otisburg. You must hurry, sir. We both know Master Grayson can be too reckless for his own good.
It's happening again, Bats. First you got Jason Todd killed, now old Dick's about to meet his maker. You know what you're thinking, and you're right. This is all your fault. You should come with a health warning.
Good thing we got off the street in time before that crap was released. Penguin was sure the bat was gonna show. How come? What's tied up down? Upstairs and get the crap beat out of it? Oh yeah, Nightwing. I wonder how he's holding up. Ah, the young ones can take it. He's a cocky son of a bitch, ain't he? He's never faced the Penguin before. He thought he could take the boss on his own.
What up, punk? He put up a good fight against No question. That's not how it's meant to be.
He don't do things without umbrella. Make your eyes water. Just get through this, and that money's mine.
No way the bat's getting past me. I'm not letting
These weapons get destroyed, that's for sure. Arkham Knight. Never heard of him before tonight.
Rick's probably out there watching. He likes that sort of thing. I hope Knight.
This elevator shaft should give me access to the rest of the building.
You're actually going to save him, aren't you? You should leave him. He deserves it. Going off on his own like that. He doesn't respect you, Bats. Never has.
How do you like this, Nightwing? All us scumbags, and you can't do nothing about it.
Gonna need it later.
You ain't getting out of this, punk.
There's nothing like beating on Batman's friends.
Hey, he's up. Boss wants to finish this one off himself.
You hear that, Nightwing? We're gonna keep you alive for a little bit longer.
Hey, Night,
What did you think you were doing coming here alone?
Oh, thank you for finding this place would be nice. You should be happy. We got all the caches. Okay, Penguin's finished.
We still need to find him.
I doubt he stuck around.
Well, ain't this cozy? You need to keep an eye on this one, Batman. He's a bit too careless for my liking. Come any closer, and you get to see the contents of his head.
Hey, Oz. You remember the Flying Graysons?
Flying who? What are you on about?
Flying Graysons. The greatest acrobats in the world.
Shut up, you fairy.
Whenever they performed in that circus, there was magic in the air.
I said shut it!
There was one move they did just took your breath away.
You're about to suck down your last breath, boy. I'd make sure you say your goodbyes. You hear that, Batman? You're gonna wish you never messed with me. Nobody takes from Penguin. Nobody! You've ripped me off one too many times.
You might enjoy listening to this, Batman, but I don't.
Maybe he thinks... No! Stop! Ah! I swear to God, you better kill me, Batman. Otherwise, I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna...
You know, I was just going to suggest you do that. So, here's the part where you tell me off.
I'm proud of you, Dick.
Are you feeling okay?
This is the end. This is the last time we meet.
Don't talk like that. All right, this won't stop you. Nothing stops you.
Keep Bloodhaven safe. Promise me.
It's okay, Bruce. I get it. You just don't want me hanging around, stealing the limelight.
Dick.
I won't let you down.
I know.
Sell them for scrap. If you ever get out.
You're nothing without the little helpers. I nearly had your boy, didn't I? What's the matter? Got you rattled?
Your choice, Cobblepot. GCPD or the morgue.
Empty threats, Batman. We all know you don't kill.
I'm not feeling myself tonight.
Well, I'm sure you feel better tomorrow. Don't know what's keeping you. Wonders me.
Move, Cobblepot.
Keep your cape on, I'm coming.
Hey, boss, you're here! We're all back together!
Hey, it hasn't been the same without you. See that, Batman? That's loyalty.
You must be proud.
I could have told Scarecrow a long time ago that getting you involved in all this was a big mistake.
Watch your mouth, Oswald. We're on the same side of the bars now.
Don't be fooled, Bats. Underneath that short, fat, hideous exterior, there's an ickle fishy teddy bear waiting to get out.
tell you a secret. You haven't seen the last of him. He's gonna find you, and when he does, he's gonna...
I'm going to investigate the body I found overlooking Divinity Churchyard. There's a killer at large. He must be stopped.
That thing will flatten us! Move! I'm going!
Control, we have a riot in progress. Chinatown, over.
If the Arkham Knight's been beat, what the hell's his...
Alfred, I've discovered another body.
6 victims, Master Bruce. When will this nightmare end?
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
Cross-reference this with the others. See if it fits.
It does indeed, sir. Sending you the information now.
The Circus of Strange. Its route recently took it through all the locations where the victims went missing. Get me a list of associated names.
The circus is run by a rather suspicious fellow named Laszlo Valentin.
Search for any properties owned or leased by the suspect.
Records show Mr. Valentin used to lease a beauty salon here in Gotham, but the lease expired shortly before construction began on Wayne International Plaza.
Send through the location. It's time to end this.
This place is gonna have more plant life than a nature reserve. We'll be the endangered species.
You're done here, Valentine. Let them go.
Oh, no. Pig, not ready yet. She's all unique and wrong. All messed up, inside out. Pig, make her better. Pig, make all of us better.
It's over.
But Pig can fix you too.
make you perfect like the others.
You're insane.
And what are you?
I'm here to stop you.
Bad. Bad. Pig is like clay. Pig is like a god. Pig is here to fix us all.
That's it, my darling. Show him how perfect you are.
Pig make you invincible. Perfect and invincible.
It's like they're immune to pain. I need to make sure they stay down.
Coming to make you perfect. Oh, let me fix you. Makes you
Come on, get us out of here!
Where are you taking me? Go back to his suck.
I'm taking you where you won't be able to hurt anyone else. I'll make sure of it.
Pig doesn't hurt. Pig heals. Pig fixes. My Dolatrons are works of art.
Those people are living a fate worse than death.
Not death. Pig makes life worth living.
And the ones you murdered?
Too broken for Pig to make them. Too imperfect. They make Mother angry. Make Pig feel sick.
Those things you couldn't change. It's how I identified the bodies. It's how I caught you. It's why you failed. Out you go, Valentine.
Don't lock Pig away. Mother won't be pleased. Pig, not good enough. Oh, never good enough. So close until you say to me, I can do better. So much better. It could have been so perfect.
Now old Pig Face here. Total lunatic. Far too good for this place. Don't worry, you'll be the first one I let out.
Tell me about this broadcast.
Wish I could, sir, but it's on a SWAT channel. Encrypted. Those boys really don't like anyone listening in.
I'm in.
Are you reading me? It's Jim. I need you to send through some blueprints. I found Crane, and that bastard's going to die for what he did to my little girl.
Was that the commissioner? What's he doing?
Getting himself killed. But I've got the ID number of the radio he's using, and that means I can track him.
You saved my kid brother, Tommy. I don't know how to thank you. I owe you, Batman. Big time. What the hell's he thinking, not asking for your help?
I've decoded a radio transmission. It's Gordon.
Oh, he's alive.
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
I've already retrieved the remote electrical charge prototype from the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
Very well, sir.
The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded. They must get it from you.
You'll find him. I know it.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Signal is coming from behind that shutter. I need to find a way to reach him.
There's non-lethal.
I can use the remote electrical charge to power up or disable generators.
Get in the elevator.
You know, when he comes for me, you're gonna need a lot more guys than me.
Open the shutter. Now. The boss wants the door open. Huh? I thought the bat took him out when he destroyed the tank. Guess not. Let's get these shutters up. Door's open. Get ready. Don't think I'm gonna kill you. He's here. Open fire! It's his car! Think I've got myself some time.
Batman has arrived ahead of schedule. Lock down the elevators and find him.
I saw a couple of guys get gassed. Damn near killed each other.
Do you still believe that you are Gotham's savior? Soon the world will see you for what you truly are. A fallacy, a figment of hope in a world of suffering and pain.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure Crane's put old Jimbo out of his misery by now. It's not like he's got anything left to be afraid of. Not since they sent his little girl on the stair lift to heaven. So I was wondering, where do supervillains head off to once they've taken a battery? I would know, of course, since you never bested me. But do you think Arkham Knight's hanging out in some tacky dive bar right now, splashing glasses of cheap whiskey all over that masked face?
You hear something? Yeah, it sounded like a... What the hell is it?
How many more bones will you crush? How many lives will you destroy in the pursuit of your crude justice? We're all products of our fears. I look at you and see a man born of violence and darkness. save your friends, I wonder? Are you ready to reveal your secret? Are you ready for your legend to die?
By now your brain cells lay dying, strewn over your cerebral lining like Allied soldiers across the beaches of Normandy. Rally the troops, detective. Our final battle draws near.
That's as far as the elevator will go. I need to find a way past the obstruction blocking the shaft.
Quiet. Okay. This briefing to remind you all the tactics employed by our alpha target, the Bat. Take a look at it. Study it. Imagine yourself pulling the trigger and blowing a hole in it. Now, throw that idea away. That's what he wants you to do. Where the armor plating's strongest. Shoot him there, you're just helping him. We are not, I repeat, not in the helping him business. Our training personally designed by the Arkham Knight, gives us the tactical advantage here. How does he know so much about Batman? Why don't you stay back after this briefing and we'll...
Their leader is wearing an explosive vest. I need to neutralize him first.
I'm not scared of Batman. You put me in a room with him and I'll tear his head off. And that is why you will fail. He won't come at you straight on. He'll watch you. He'll study you from the shadows, and when you make a mistake, he'll be ready. If you need an example of how to act, look no further than right here. There is no way that he'll get near me. Which brings me to point 2. The Arkham Knight has chosen me.
Whoa! These guys are packing more firepower than Penguin. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? So, what do you think, ladies? My money's on the Batman. Though you could say I have a vested interest.
Knock him down! So much for the fire. Gun, over here!
Those boys have really done their homework. Where do you think they're getting their intel? You think Barbara told them? Oh, those sidekicks of yours. A teeny tiny bit of torture, and they're all, please make it stop. I'll tell all Batman's secrets.
Gordon's just beyond that wall. I'm going to need the Batmobile to destroy it and reach him. If I can lower the car on top of that drilling machine, I might be able to move it down to this level.
The Commissioner placed his trust in you to keep his city safe, his family safe. Can you still atone for your failure? Are you still the master of your own destiny? The answer's awaiting, Batman, as am I.
That's the second fan disabled. Now to get the Batmobile down onto that drill. That's as far as the winch can take me. That's as far down as the drill will go.
It appears that you are close to the Commissioner's location.
Close, but this tunnel is leading me in the wrong direction. Dig up any schematics you can find.
I'll do what I can, sir. Try not to get lost in the meantime.
You didn't think I was gone, did See, I learned that from an old friend.
Master Bruce, there's no way out. I believe the exit from those tunnels is being remotely controlled by the Arkham Knight.
Then I have to fight him.
Sir, the Batmobile's armor and weaponry are no match for that vehicle.
But I am. I'll find a way.
You can't stop me. You're gonna die down here, forgotten in the dirt. You won't hide from me. Face me! No hope, Batman! No more hiding! I'll crush you! This is it, Batman! Stop this, Knight. Everything is in hand. We're done, Crane. I owe him.
We had a plan. He is going to suffer.
He is going to die. You can't stop me. You're gonna die down here, forgotten in the dirt. You can't hide down here. Where are you? Found you! Those guns are useless! You can't escape! Come out here! Stop running! You're not getting away! Scarecrow's right. The world should see you for the worthless thing you are. But I already know. And I'm not waiting anymore. You can't get away! Come out! Now! I'll find you, Batman. So there you are. You're mine. It's over. No escape, Batman.
Sir, I've remotely disabled the door lock. Might I suggest you leave?
No way out? I did it. Cornered you. Done what no one else could. All these years, all your enemies. But none of them understands you like I do. You think Crane found Oracle on his own? I'm the one who told him about Barbara. Me! I told you I knew everything about you, didn't I? Don't worry, Bruce. I kept some secrets to myself.